Digital literacy has quickly become one of the most pivotal parts of today's world. So, what it's important to realize is that how can education benefit from becoming digitally literate? The first thing we need to focus on is how communication has changed from previous years to now. Over the past few years, communication has shifted drastically from the face to face, small talk style of speaking to online interactions where there's little to no face to face contact. That is why digital literacy has become such a major force in the education world today. What we need is for educators to understand the meaning and the importance of being digitally literate. So, what is digital literacy? Well, the basic overview is the ability to use technology effectively in order to gain and evaluate information, find the proper tools in order to organize information, and how to put them together to form one cohesive educational format. Digital literacy can be split into four sections: information literacy, tool literacy, instructional design or ID literacy, and social literacy. But for this purpose, I'm going to focus on the first two in order to give you a greater understanding of its importance. Information literacy. The three main goals of information literacy are to find, sort, and evaluate information from online sources. The ability to use online databases and electronic textbooks has become an essential skill in many schools and businesses. The fact is that being able to search an entire online database almost instantaneously is much more effective and efficient than searching through encyclopedias or other physical books. While the ability to do physical reading and searching is undoubtedly important, the effectiveness of online searching gives great reason to take the time to become informationally literate. Tool literacy, on the other hand, encompasses the ability to find appropriate tools for your use, decide which tool is most effective, and how to learn to use it properly and efficiently. Tool literacy is an important aspect of digital literacy because depending on the tool used, it will greatly affect the way the learner sees the information. Improper tool use can lead to a lack of interest or confusion from the student, which in turn hinders their ability to learn. Knowing how to find and then use the proper tools in conjunction with information literacy will help the student learn more effectively while teaching them and yourself great 21st century skills. Now, I mentioned 21st century skills, but what are they? There are six 21st century skills that have become pivotal for success in the workforce. The first three can be grouped into the category ways of thinking. The ways of thinking include problem solving, creativity, and analytical thinking. These three skills create an environment where obscure thoughts and ideas are fostered and allow for all students to feel their ideas are being heard and supported. The next two skills are grouped into ways of working, which includes communication and collaboration. Both of these allow for effective discussion and create a foundation of teamwork and positivity that all the students will need for their futures. The final skill is placed into its own category titled Ways of Living in the World, and that skill is titled Ethics and Accountability. Having good ethics leads to being thoughtful of others and how your decisions affect the world, while being accountable teaches them great responsibility and self motivation skills in order to not let down their teams in their futures. So how do these 21st century skills and digital literacy how does it fall in line with the standards for teaching? The ISTE standards state that teachers should design and develop digital age learning experiences and assessments. Being digitally literate allows for educators to understand how to create these learning experiences in a way that is both innovative for learning and allows students to be more inclined to pay attention. The fact is that digital literacy has quickly become one of the most important aspects of education, and it even falls in line with the ISTE standards, proving that it should be fostered in every school system. I hope you realize the importance of digital literacy and take some time to really look into it and understand the importance and the reasonings behind it. Thank you.